Well, welcome back to Factorio, Seablock and TSM, episode number 402. In our last episode, we were devoting a lot of effort to boosting up modules which have now gone silent, and I traced this back between episodes to we have no transistors. The transistors are made for modules up here. Actually, they are working now, but the problem we've been having is plastic has not been in a sufficient supply. Our old enemy, plastic, well, our old short supply of plastic, shall we say. The plastic itself is not an enemy. So that is why I am where I am, because just trying to remember where I am. Is it this plastic? No, that's another. I think I've got like 3 plastics. So I've got this version of plastic, which probably... Oh, I already have productivity modules here, so that's probably as good as that's going to get. Yeah, it's probably as good as that one is going to get. I have that plastic. I also have a plastic over here, which this one takes in mineral nutrient pulp and turns that to acetone on site, and then that gets processed up here in these machines. With this thing going berserk, I could probably improve the productivity in all of these to increase the plastic produced, but my actual problem tends to be I keep running out of the nutrient pulp, and I'm making the nutrient pulp here, which is why I was here. We were having a bit of a mud problem, and it should deliver to us first when there is some mud available. However, I don't even think I need to be doing this landfill. That was just to get rid of mud. If anything, I want to increase the flow of mud now, since we're needing to run this like more or less continuously. What's this at? Nutrient pulp. I would have thought that was enough. Maybe we need more. Oh yeah, we need 100k, so these have to get up to 50 actually. So, I mean, I can put more speed modules in, but unless we get more nutrient pulp, more mud through the system, we are going to struggle to have this plastic supply as much as it otherwise could. So, if you remember, I did run round some of these basic supply places. That is not a good example though. I was running around essentially where is that? That's here. 13k. Oh, you're actually frozen because I never did anything about you. Well, that's no good. I was going to deliver this mud somewhere, and for some reason I haven't. There is a Euramud supply, yes. So if I can get it over to here, that is a mud supply, right? Okay, so that's one thing I need to do, because that's actually reduced our output. So I might even add a tag. Oops. If I can can learn to type. And I am going to... I guess I'll grab my train. We're just here, so... Wait for the train there. And now we can shoot over to where I marked on the mini-map. And hopefully boost our supply of mud just a little bit. Then we'll go back to where we're making that pulp and see what we can do about improving it. Okay. Where are we trying to get to? We need to avoid that, so we probably want to come down along there and then join in here, like that. Okay, that's not going to work. Now that's actually delivering landfill and mud. Is that going to cause me a problem? Where does it go? We do actually have landfill in there as well. I don't know if it's producing more landfill. I can check that. Doesn't appear to be. What are you at? 12k. That is quite a lot. Is there not a landfill pickup over here? There is a landfill pickup over here. So I really should divert that landfill. You're putting sulfur on the line. Where's the landfill coming from? From here. Alright. Well. Let's get rid of the landfill. No. At all. Landfill. That's so that will generally unload. The rest of these will eventually online, and we're making more mud. I should essentially disable this landfill storage. Not really what we need right now. What a path. Ah, there's a mud train. Okay, now I know there are some other places where I was specifically converting mud to landfill, which I probably want to stop doing. See if I can add them to this sort of output as well. Let me see if I can find those. Here's a perfect example. There's 17k in there. That is a lot. This is collapsed in a heap too. Um, 17k. So, what is stopping this from working? You can't unload. Crystal slurry is maximized. Mineral sludge. You don't appear to actually go anywhere. Oh no, you go there. So you guys are absolute max. Let me just have a look how the mineral sludge is going. Maybe we have maxed it out. It's kind of a relief that it's this issue rather than the other way around. Yeah, we have a lot of supply. Okay, well, I mean, that's kind of a good problem to have. It also sort of means that this is not really going to do much for a while. Where would we have to get that if it was to join in to the mud collection? I think this is why I gave up. I have to get it way over here. There we go. Now we're going to spring back to life. Probably going to be full again in but a moment. Never mind. Alright. Let's assume that maybe our supply of mud is now okay. In which case... Yes, I am running along the correct place. We need to get along here. Oh, good. So we're halfway. We're halfway to another one. What do I have you trigger on? 32k, okay. We're at 12k, so we must have had a supply of mud. Yeah, we did. So I'm wondering what my best option here is. I probably could build out another row of this. And I'd essentially need more processing. What sort of farms does this take? Zombie Calyptus. Okay. That's not what I meant to press. Zombie Calyptus. Swamp Environment Farm. Which needs swamp environment kits. So we could make more alien plant life samples. Which essentially means we need gardens again. This is so we can double the base speed of all of those farms before we do anything else to them. I was saving gardens up here. I think some of those are gardens, so it's probably worth my while going up there and grabbing some. I'll just grab my train. Kind of redundant. On train. There we go. It took a little bit longer to get here, so we just need to run up to here. Where I'm going to hold all the traffic up for a moment, check this box out for gardens. Trees is gardens. Gardens. Maybe I could take that with me. More gardens. Alright, so I have 15 gardens. I will head to the make everything. Seems like something is stuck there. I'll just let that train go. So what are you? You are a tin plate train, but this is full, and this one is full, and this one is full. So that does make things a little bit awkward. There's only tin plates on order, so this is possibly slowing other things up. How much have we got left? 5.4k. At least we're making stuff, I guess. So I think I put in place something here for gardens. This is not the right sort of garden for me though. It's a desert environment kit. I want a swamp environment kit. And this one here. needs to be a swamp environment farm. Swamp environment kit. Right. So, I think temperate gardens. And these ones are swamp gardens. And these ones are the desert gardens. So if we set those in motion, what's this thing? I don't need those. I should probably tell that to go away. 32. What else are you looking for? Steel pipe. Swamp environment farm. You go through a lot of steel pipe, right? Pipes. In here, steel pipe. Let's do that. I'm not sure if this is going to help much in terms of getting rid of this train, but I guess any usage from any of these warehouses will provide space potentially. 4.6k though. I don't even know how many of these I need really. I could check. It's probably worthwhile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's like 32 of them. Okay, 32. And meanwhile, we're still getting absolutely no launches. No space science. Although, what are we actually missing? We are missing... Ah, yeah. That kind of doesn't make sense. That's only 4 ingredients. There's something else that we're missing. It's different, in fact. Ah, low density structures. Well, that makes sense because that requires plastic. And we're sitting at 79, but we do have plastic, so it's actually a different ingredient. Oh, titanium plate. Ah, okay. Well, that's something else I'm going to need to fix then. Let's just see. Titanium plate's an issue because if you remember, not so very long ago, we changed titanium plate over to make the coils. So I'm going to need to go up to right up the top to low density structures and fix that one up. Well, it's really better to make these things into the form that you are ultimately going to use them. Not that I realised that how useful it was to put the coils in initially, but make them into the coils initially, and then you won't have this issue. This should hopefully fix our problem and maybe get another launch happening. Low density structures. Let's get to about here. Now I actually have limited time today, so we may not finish what we're setting out to do. I just wanted to make some more progress. It doesn't actually look like we're making a huge amount of progress, but perhaps once low density structures kicks off again, perhaps we will make some decent progress. You can go away, I guess. So, yes, somewhere along here, maybe there, you can do that one, the titanium plate, and we will do that. Now, this will be the titanium coils. Less than 16k. This will be that one. There you go. It's on its way. And this one is to also change to coils and coils. How away is that? Pretty frickin' close. Oh. The whole point of doing that was to put those in there. What speed do we have? 15? Well, that's pretty damn good, I think. Okay, so that crisis has been averted. How much plastic do you have in there? 23,000. This is probably enough to, well, at least get another load of these guys. We're halfway there already. Who's after low density structures? Wang Coffin. That's satellites, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, this one here, VZ Billy. VZ Billy. Billy. You gonna make 40. Looks like you're getting the next anyway, but and we're at 64. Should hopefully be enough. Looking fairly promising with all of that bonus. There we go. Now this isn't going to last me all that long, so I have to resolve these other issues. Notably plastic. $7. It looks like pink has actually dropped down to a reasonable level. Purple is still way out of control here. We should be ordering green in a moment. You can see a flash here, there you go. Just as I hovered over it. Very nice. We are going to have to do something about satellites to make some more. I think... Oh, we're actually at 40. Okay. Interesting. So we are at 40, which means I don't actually have to worry about it for quite a while. We probably, between the 40 that I delivered here initially, and the next 40, that's 80, we probably need just over 100. Does this 48%? Yeah. And then just a handful more, so we may not actually need to make too many more satellites. I wouldn't mind checking if we have any in the box. Oh, we do. 4. I'm not sure if that's enough or not. So, let's have a look. What's mud doing? We have quite a bit of mud now, so... These are demands for mud. So, what are you? You want mud for plastic. Oh, you use it here as well. Okay, and what are you? $13K. What do you do with the mud? Oh, that's for this tree enterprise, isn't it? Tree and boards. Appears to have come to a halt because we've got tons. Alright. So it's not hypercritical anymore. Nutrient pulp. Okay, so this still is pretty important. So what we should really do then is return to get my train, return to the make everything and see about making more of these swamp farms. Hopefully that won't take too long. Here we go. Down to... Oh, they make everything, right? Yes. Say here. So how are we going with our... We have 26, we only need 32, so we're not actually that far off. Because we might need this for some other sort of farm. I think I want to swap when I get to 30, or stop rather when I get to 32. Okay. There you go. I might just leave those running. So this guy is down this way. Down. Nutrient pulp. So if I was to swap this out, these are now running at 3.2 versus 1.6. And even the slow ones are running at 2. So that means this lot's not going to be able to keep up, most likely. Quite possibly the belt's going to need to be sped up. Let's see what we can do there. Now these things, bioprocessors. 4 seconds craft. What's this one? 1.6. Okay. That becomes 2.4, so that's 50% better. Which means we will need... we've doubled everything. I think I'll just do trial and error because the calculation is starting to get a bit hard. Let's just grab those. So what do these things take? If anything, they can take speed modules as well. Should be speeding up the nutrient pulp. It looks like I need a few more. Why don't I use these slightly lesser ones? Is that all we had? maybe. That should have sped things up somewhat. So the next step is probably to see what we can do here. But it's going to have to wait to the next episode. So thanks for joining me for this one. Look forward to seeing you then. 8% excellent. Bye bye for now.